On the board, you have evaluate 49 raised to the power of half, or you call it 1 over 2, times 3 raised to the power of 0, times 4 raised to the power of 3 over 2. Now, options are being given to us on the board. Which of these options has the answer that matches with the questions? Which of these options are correct? Now, there's only one way of finding out. The only way we can find the answer to that question on the board is by solving. Now, let's solve. On the board, you have solution. Whenever you have a power that is half, whenever you have a power on the board that is half, it means radical. It means a radical. So you have radical 49, which is square root 49, which you're seeing here, times 3 raised to the power of 0, times, now I want to show you something here. Now on the board, this is raised to the power of 3 over 2. Raised to the power of 3 over 2. This is what you do. First of all, this 2 here, which becomes, this 2 you're seeing here, this 2 here now, becomes the radical, like I told you. Now the 4 is inside. Now raised to the power of 3. You see it now? Remember, whenever you see half, half means radical. Now look at these 2 as well. It's the same thing, means radical. The 2 itself, this half, 1 over 2 itself means this radical. So writing this 2 here is of no use. 2 root 4. But if you feel like writing it, fine. It will be 2 root 4 raised to the power of 3. But I feel instead of writing the 2 is the same thing as the radical. So you don't write it. You just have this 3 on top here. But in case you have any other number, like let's say for example you have something like this over, let's say 5. All you need to do, this 5 comes out, then you have your roots, you have the 4 before that 3 up becomes a power. But since it is 2, it's of no use putting it because this already has represented this 2, which is the same thing as a half, which forms this radical. So what you need to do, these 2 here represent this radical, then you have the big 4 inside, then the 3 becomes raised to the power of 3. You've seen it? But if you want to put the 2, fine, you can still write the 2 if you want. Am I communicating? Now, times 3 raised to the power of 0 is 1. According to the law of indices, whenever a number is raised to the power of 0, it gives us 1. Now, times square root of 4 is 2. There's a power there, raised to the power of 3. Coming down, you have 7 times 1 times 2 raised to the power of 3 is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. Now you multiply 7 times 1 times 8 will give us 56. So the options, the answer to our question is 56. Thank you.